Hey everybody, Lakes Region Aquariums here today. I got a quick little subject for you. I wanted to talk about plants in the aquarium that aren't necessarily in the aquarium. Now, I've touched base on this a little bit in the past, but this time I'm going to go into it a little more in depth. A good way to remove nitrates and ammonia and all the nasty business in your aquariums are through plants. So that's why I love having plants in almost all of my aquariums and all of the aquariums that I work on. But sometimes you can't get away with plants. Sometimes plants, like maybe your water's a little too tricky, maybe you have too much of a higher salt level because you're keeping African cichlids or something, and let alone you have African cichlids, so you can't really use plants in those aquariums. But you can always get away with putting plants on your aquarium. You can kind of tie them to things above the aquarium, or I actually have a little clip of a really neat thing that my girlfriend got me for Christmas. I was blown away by it. It's like a little rack kind of thing that has a few different, like maybe 10 cells in it that you can put individual plant stocks into, and then you seal it all up with this little guard, and it hangs right on your aquarium rim. So that's really cool, and I really enjoy that thing. I'll actually put a link in the description if you want to check that thing out, because it blew my mind when I opened that up for Christmas. I was not expecting it at all, and it's super handy. But a lot of times, you know, you don't want to spend any money, and that's totally fine. You can tie plants down or just wedge them in between things, crevices, and not spend any money at all. I just thought the little device that she got me was pretty neat. Yeah, if you have plants kind of just chilling on your aquarium, I got a little pothos plant, 2 little pothos plants the other day, and I just kind of put them all around Plant City. I can actually see I have to adjust one that's going swimming right now. But all of the plants I just put onto the aquarium, and they are going to suck out all of the nasty stuff, all that beneficial plant food that is made by your fish and the waste that they produce. And it's going to make the plant itself thrive, and it's also going to clean your aquarium. So think of it as a filter, basically. It's a very natural filter, and it's doing you some pretty cool stuff, and it's really helping you out in the long run. So it's just something you can do for your aquarium. It's cheap, it's super easy. You probably know somebody who has a pothos plant, and it works with so many other types of plants. I won't really go into all of the different species of them, maybe someday, but I'm not going to go into all the species. But pothos is definitely one of the most readily available ones, and they're a lot of fun. They're really pretty, and they thrive in aquariums. It's a lower light plant, so I try and avoid a window or something like that if your tank is near that, or if you have some crazy grow lights above your tank. The plant might not do too well, because it does, you know, it does kind of favor lower light. So but on top of your aquarium where the light is, they're kind of above the light, totally fine. If your room gets indirect sunlight, those plants are going to be fine. And if you do have a good amount of sunlight on the tank, I mean, I have seen them they do fairly well in that, but I know a lot of people recommend avoiding, you know, really intense sunlight with the pothos. But pothos is a super cool plant. I really enjoy it. I think it's a beautiful plant. I just put them in the other day, so I'm going to, you know, have them on here for a few months, and we're going to see how they kind of grow out, and what it looks like after that, and how they react to the aquarium in the long run. So I just wanted to bring that up. A little fun fact for you. So really quick video, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the day.